Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Nutsi. I'm a stinker. What's wrong, my little goose stepper? A little Von Trapp between a rock and a hard place? Stick around to the end. I got a little dessert for you. Yes, we are all aware that you love your First Amendment protected hate speech. So let's talk about the TikTok ban, the Restrict Act, and how it could be blatantly used to censor anything considered an enemy. You should know this one. It came from y'all's playbook in World War II. How do you keep the boot of fascism on the general public's neck? To keep them uninformed. You control the view of information that they have. You use censorship. You slowly erode their rights. Not many people realize that prior to World War II, Germany had a constitutionally protected freedom of speech. Through decrees, laws, and, well, you know, the fascism started stacking on all these little amendments, finding any little loophole they could to erode it away. Through censorship, they were able to control the newspapers and even the radio. One might argue that they would do this with the internet today. But hey, look at the bright side. At least you would have a lot more free time on your hands. Nazi! But it went much beyond this. Goebbels at the head of the Propaganda and Enlightenment Ministry. Enlightenment, I know, right? They literally watered down information for turds like you to be flushed. Sorry, that was at the end of the war. It began with book bans. That escalated to burnings. It got so bad you couldn't even tell a joke about Schittler. You know, your guy that turned his face into a fruit roll-up? You're a fascist. Sorry, I'm allergic to foot boys. I must need to eat more vegetables. Hey, you know how you like to say the Fuhrer was a vegetarian as if that made him cruelty-free and healthy and strong? That was propaganda. You ready for your dessert? Among his many favors, such as the SS being absolute favors and relegated to the prison guards that they were to not lose face, taking such heavy losses that they had to pull from the prison systems to bolster their ranks and, foreign countries with brown people, or, the whole we're from Atlantis thing. He had a monster sweet tooth. He added 6 spoons of sugar to his tea and his wine. And he went to bed every night with a special cake that had a nickname. It was called Fuhrer cake. It had a sweet glaze with apples, raisins, and walnuts, and he ate it every single night. He liked cake so much it was his last meal. Reportedly an hour before he turned himself into a half-mustached hollow log head, gave the back of his head a prolapsed rectum to match the front. Does that make the half-mustache ass hair? Well, he was kind of full of shit, so anyway, your own tactic's gonna work against you. History is going to repeat itself, but it's even more ironic that it's happening to you too. How's it feel to be on the receiving end? Well, looks like you're gonna get your Fuhrer cake and eat it too, you fucking turnip. Ah, cha 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 cha.